Hi honeybees, today I'm going to be doing my April empties. I can't believe it's May. There is only 6 more months to our wedding. I'm so excited. So anyways, today's about the empties. There's a bunch of beauty and skincare empties and hair care empties in here, but I'm going to first start off with 6 candles, actually 7. This one's kind of random. So my brother went to the Bahamas a few years back and got me this coconut, like it literally is a coconut shell, and they put a candle inside. Now, I'm gonna try to take some of this wax out for a candle or like a warmer, a candle warmer. Or what's that called? Like where you put the candle melts in it. You know what I'm talking about. Because you can't burn this anymore. So I did technically use this up, but it did smell really fruity and tropical and really good. Next, all the rest are from Bath & Body Works, the 3-wick candles. And I am doing so good, you guys, at using up my 3-wick candles. I'm actually going to show you in the vlog, probably last Sunday's vlog, if you're watching this now. I'm going to show you how many candles I have left. I pretty much only have seasonal, like Christmas and fall candles left over. So I'm really proud of myself. And I used up all my foaming hand soaps. I need to repurchase them. Recently, Bath & Body Works re-released the Gelato candle, and this is one of my all-time holy grail favorite candles from Bath & Body Works. It was first released in 2013, and they brought it back, and I did repurchase 2 of them because I love them so much. Oh, it smells so good and had the best throw. It made the whole house smell so yummy. It's a blend of vanilla ice cream, lemon candy with notes of strawberry and raspberry puree. It smells divine. Next we have Paris Lavender Macaron, and I do believe that I've spoke about this candle before. This one also has a really like sweet but not overpowering scent, and it fills the entire room. It says the fragrance of lavender blossoms with a delicate passerie cookie. And I would agree with that. It smells sweet but has those lavender really beautiful notes. I used a pink bubble gum. This candle was super disappointing. When you just smell it directly from the candle, it does smell like bubble gum, but when you burn it, it doesn't really smell like much, and it has no throw. So we did use this up alongside another candle in the home, and I would never repurchase it. Really pretty pink color, but that's about it. Next we have the almond candle, and that's pretty much just sweet almond blossom, vanilla orchid, and sandalwood. I really feel like the sandalwood came through more than the almond, but it was a really nice candle. Not one of my all-time favorites. I probably won't repurchase that. Oh, another Paris Lavender Macaron. And then this one, oh my gosh, this was a favorite last year too. Beach Copper Coconut. This smells like a tropical vacation, oasis. Oh, we actually have this one burning right now because we had a backup. So this is raw coconut, sea salted shells, and soft amber. I think it's the amber and coconut together. I love anything with amber and coconut. It smells amazing. So I definitely suggest this one, and I'm pretty sure they brought this back from last year. I got this last year. The bag of goodies now. First, I have 2 empties from Chris that I wanted to share with you guys. If you don't know who Chris is, if you're new to my channel, he's my fiance. So he has the Extreme Sport Gel from LA Looks. He swears by this stuff and makes his hair look really good and holds his style, so he loves that, and I do think he would repurchase. Same with this. This is the Old Spice Pure Sport High Endurance Body Wash, and it says 3 times the clean. I don't know if it gets you 3 times the clean, but it smells so good. I love how it smells. It's just like a very clean, manly scent. I mean, you can't go wrong with that. I used up the Josie Maran Whipped Argan Oil Body Cleansing Butter in the Sweet Cranberry scent. Emily from Emmy Loves Makeup on Instagram, she's a really sweet friend and subscriber. She had sent me this, I think about a year ago now. And what's really cool about this is that it has the argan oil in it, so it's really hydrating. And it almost feels like lotion, but it does suds up a bit and get you nice and clean. But it leaves your skin super hydrated, and I loved shaving with this as well. So as you can see, I used every little bit up, and I absolutely loved it. I don't know if they still sell it, but I did really enjoy it while I had it. It looks like I have a few wipes here. So the first one are the Kirkland wipes. There were 30 in this pack. They come from Costco. I love these wipes, but the little flip up top broke, and that's not the first time that's happened. It's super irritating, but I love these wipes, so I do continue to repurchase them. I have some fragrance-free baby wipes. This was like a little travel pack I got at Target for one of my vacations. I use baby wipes to clean off my hands when I'm doing my makeup for various things in my makeup room, so that's how I used those up. I also used up the Pacifica Cocoa Pure Makeup Removing Wipes with coconut water. Really cute packaging. They smell amazing, but they really don't do the job when it comes to makeup removal for me. I ended up using like a gel, not a gel cleanser, an oil-based cleanser, and then I would use these little towelettes to wipe it off. So I used them up, but not for what they really were supposed to do. I also used up these basic cotton rounds. Now I believe I also got these either at Walmart. No, I think I got them at Target or Walgreens. I'm so sorry. They weren't that great. They're basic. They're literally basic. Nothing that you guys need to run out and get. Speaking of the foaming hand soaps, I used up one of these from Bath & Body Works, the Cucumber Melon scent. It was really nice, fresh scent, and I love those. I even use those to clean my makeup brushes sometimes, or my beauty blenders. They're amazing. I used up this Miss Meyer's Clean Day foaming hand soap as well in the apple scent. Now, these are nice, but they're much thinner of a formula, so I feel like I have to use more when I use this, and the pump broke. So even though I know this is like a cleaner brand, not as much bad stuff in it for me, I just like the Bath & Body Works ones way more. So I wouldn't repurchase that. I used up the Garnier Fructis Strengthening Treatment 1 Minute Hair Mask, and this one is in the banana extract. This is a little travel size one, but I got like 5 to 6 uses out of this. Mind you, I don't have super long hair right now, but it smells so good, like banana candy, like those little runt candies. That's what it smells like, and it does make your hair really smell like that too. I don't feel like it's super hydrating like a lot of my hair masks are, however, so I did use it as like a regular conditioner, not as a hair strengthening treatment. So I like it for the smell, but not for what it does. It does an okay job, but not like my super duper masks. Speaking of that, I used up this big Mama Jamma Moroccan Oil Intense Hydrating Hair Mask. It says for medium to thick dry hair, and that's really what I have. And it's very hydrating and conditioning. So this is the 16.9 fluid ounce, so it's the really big one. As you can see, I got every little bit out. It smells really good, just like all Moroccan oil products do, in my opinion. It's very thick, so you don't need very much of it, and you leave it in your hair for a few minutes as you're like shaving and washing your body, and it does such a good job at making my hair really hydrated. So I really am missing this right now. I'm trying to use up my other hair masks, but I freaking love this. Next, I have the Pixie plus Caroline Hirons Double Cleanse. So it has a solid cleansing oil and a cleansing cream on the other side. So as you can see, there's like a separation. I did use up both sides, but I have to say that I like the cleansing cream side better than the oil. The oil stung my eyes so badly. So I like to have oil-based cleansers like this to break down my makeup, but I like to have one that doesn't irritate my eyes or make my eyes super cloudy, and this one was not the case. It definitely irritated my eyes, like almost burning sometimes. So for that reason, I'm not going to repurchase this. I know people raved about this, and I just don't get it. I think there's a lot more better cleanser, like oil-based cleansers out there. Just use coconut oil is even better than this. So I would definitely not purchase that. I was sent this, but I won't ever purchase that again. I have some scent, like little portables that went around the house. These two are from Bath & Body Works, the Wallflowers and Watermelon Lemonade. They smell so good. This one was in Gavin's room, and it was from Febreze, and it's supposed to like deodorize the air, not just like mask it with flowers, because he's a 13-year-old boy, let's be real. I wasn't a big fan of the scent, and unfortunately I don't have the name of the scent, but I don't really like these. I get the purpose of them, but I'm not a huge fan of the scent. Oh, another Kirkland facial towelettes. These are only $15. It was a little travel pack. I used up the Secret Clinical Strength Invisible Solid deodorant. This is not aluminum free, but in the summer, you know, I need something extra. I do use aluminum-free deodorants throughout like the fall and winter, but here in Arizona, it gets over 100 degrees like every day in the summer. I just can't. So I need this in my life, and I love the solid one a lot more than the twist-up one. Oh, another foaming hand soap in Crisp Morning Air. This one was from fall, and oh my gosh, it smells like apples, and oh, I miss fall. I miss fall so much. I would definitely repurchase that scent. I used up 2 dry shampoos, which I don't use dry shampoo every day. I maybe use it only on the second day of my hair, styling my hair. So I just don't like using it a ton because I do feel like it kind of impairs your hair growth in a way because it kind of clogs that pore, your hair follicle. Anyways, I love dry shampoo, don't get me wrong. The Chlorine dry shampoo with oat milk, this one's great, but it does leave a white cast on my dark brown hair. So I like it for how well it works, but I don't like that it leaves a white cast. Batiste, the tropical scent, this is like a little travel one. Love the scent, love Batiste, and I repurchase it all the time. I have a Spray Set and Go makeup setting spray from Project Beauty. I believe I got this in a BoxyCharm. I use this to dampen my beauty blender before I put on my makeup, and it was okay. I didn't feel like it set my makeup when I tried it just using it that way. So instead I use it kind of like as a priming water, and I liked it for that purpose, but I wouldn't repurchase. Oh my gosh, this is totally random, but I have to mention that I used up an entire Flonase. My allergies have been so bad this spring, so I live by using that. I used up some makeup, you guys, and I'm so proud of myself. So this is a Merle Norman highlight and sculpt powder. Now I had already showed you that I used up the highlight side, which was just like a cream powder, but I used up the bronzer. There is nothing there. This took me like 1.5 years to use up, so I'm super proud of myself for using that up. I also used up the Hourglass Ambient Powder in Diffuse Light. This is not surprising to you guys. I've used up many of these over my lifetime here on YouTube because I use this to set my under eyes, to set my concealer. It gives such a brightening, beautiful glow to my skin. Love, love, love it. I've already repurchased. I used up the Il Makiage Hypnotize Fill and Fix Brow Shaper in the shade Truffles. This is like one of those colored brow mascaras that fills in your brows and kind of like Gimme Brow from Benefit. I liked it a lot, but I like Gimme Brow just as much, and this is a little more expensive and not as accessible, so I won't repurchase. I also used up the Stila Glitter and Glow in the shade Rose Gold Retro. Now there's probably about 1/3 left in this bottle, but it has dried out. So I love, love, love these shadows, and I did use quite a bit up, but they do dry out really quickly. So I would definitely repurchase, but just not anytime soon. I want to use up a few others first. I used up 2 liquid liners. One is from Urban Decay, the Perversion Waterproof Fine Point Eye Pen. I really loved this one because it was super jet black and it went on really easily, but because it is like a marker, it dried out pretty quickly. I just love felt tip liners much more. And then the Pixie Lash Line Ink one, same thing. It is a really nice fine tip, but it is a marker, like a, I can't explain that. Why am I blanking? Just a regular marker, not a felt tip. And it dried out super quick, but I did like it when I was using it. I also used up the Lorac Behind the Scenes eyeshadow primer, and this was really good, but honestly I don't even use eyeshadow primer anymore. I just use concealer, and it works just as well as an eyeshadow primer, so I won't need to repurchase anytime soon. Oh, another skincare product I missed. This is the Tatcha Pure One Step Camilla Cleansing Oil. This stuff is amazing, but it's very expensive. I got it in like a set of 2 different things. I think I had the setting, like the dewy setting spray with this. It has a pump, and I had this in my travel kit for over 1 year now, and I just recently used it up. It breaks down your makeup so well, doesn't irritate my skin or my eyes. I loved it. but there are less expensive ones that I love just as much, so I'm gonna keep using those. Used up a little mini Crest 3D white toothpaste in Radiant Mint. This is my very favorite toothpaste. I use it every day, but this was just like a travel one that I used up. These are 2 Louis Vuitton colognes that I gave to Chris, and they were both amazing. Oh my gosh. I love them, and I really want to maybe get him one for something special, but the Sur La Route and then the I don't know how to say this, O-R-A-G-E. That sounds like orgy. Not what I want to say on my channel. O-R-A-G-E. Look it up. Their perfumes and their colognes are amazing. Very pricey though. Those were samples they gave me when I went to the Louis Vuitton store. I used up the Mary Kay Time-Wise Age Minimizing 3D Night Cream. It was a little travel size one that I cut in half and got every little bit out because I do really like this. And for travel purposes, it worked perfectly. And another travel little item, this was the Agave Healing Oil Treatment, one of my all-time favorite hair products. It's a very gentle, not too greasy oil that doesn't make my hair look greasy, but it gives it a nice shine, doesn't weigh it down too much, but kind of, you know, takes away those flyaways and dry ends. I love this stuff. 100% recommend this. I'll try and link some of my favorites that I mentioned here on my Empties today so you guys have easy access down below. And I'll also leave my Empties playlist if you'd like to watch more. But thank you so much for joining me today and watching my Empties, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye for now.